In this lesson, I'm going to show you how I learned to divide the pulse into 5s and 7s and 9s, groupings that are usually unfamiliar. We're used to dividing the pulse into 2, 4, 3, 6 and 8. So this is into 2. So when you're playing 4, for example, you're playing right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. The right hand is always on the click. When you're playing 3, you go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So the lead hand switches. And the lead hand in each of those is playing a shuffle sound. Okay, so if I take out the hand that doesn't land on the click, then you'll hear that we get a shuffle, which is the first and third partial of a triplet. So rhythmically we've got da 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 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So for 5s, the way I got into playing 5s was to do a similar thing and accent the hand that was on the pulse. So that would sound like this. We'd have 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. And I might count it as 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3. So you're basically thinking of it at half the speed. 1 2 3 1 2 3. There's just no and after the 3. 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3. Sounds like this. So that's basically how I learned what 5 sounds like and feels like. And when I've got that down, I start to even it out so I'm no longer accenting and I'm just playing an even 5. And when you do that, if you were to take out the left hand part, you would have 5 over 2. And the hi-hat would come in the middle of 1 2 3 and 4 5 1 2 3 and 4 5. So that's another thing you can listen out for. So I'm going to show you how you can have this played in Polynom to make it easy to hear. Polynom is an app that I wrote in conjunction with Lucas Ives. It's available on the iPhone and the iPad. I also wrote a thing called Pyramid, which is software for PC and Mac that does the same stuff. You'll find that on my website, joecrabtree.com. Polynom, you'll also find links to on there and at polynom.net. So basically in Polynom, you have a rates list here, and I'm going to click this, and you can choose any rate you want, and you can have a sequence of rates. So for now I've just got 5 selected, and when I play this, it's going to play 5 notes. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Now if you click on the count settings, you can choose to accent every other note. And at this moment I'm resetting every bar. If I turn that off, 1 2 3 and 4 5 1 2 3 and 4 5. That's like accenting the right hand. 1 2 3 and 4 5. I can change the degree of the accent. Now you're just hearing 5 over 2. Now if I say reset every bar, then whoops. That's the way I start hearing the 5s. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. So you can use Polynom to play the rhythms like that so you can get used to hearing them. Now, the way I like to practice being able to play fives and really nail the rate, because you need to kind of be aware of what they feel like and sound like so that you can switch from other rates, say 16th notes, into playing fives and get the rate precisely right and not have to go around a few of the clicks until you can really lock it in. So the way I like to practice that is to put two rates into Polynom. I'll put, for example, 4 and then 5. So this is going to do 2 bars of each. You can choose different selections from there. It's going to do 2 bars of each, and it's going to switch between 4 and 5. And this is an exercise I would just practice and play along to. Now you can turn off that accenting that we had, just say no accents, and that will play without the accents. And another thing you could do is put in 1 and 1 at the end, and that will just go back to a regular click. And so I can play along 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Polynom doing the same thing, and then I'll just have a click, and I have to see if I can play it in time. So that's just a quick demo of one of the ways that I like to work on fives and how Polynom can help you do that. You can also do it with 7s and 9s and any other rate that you can think of. And you could program in a sequence here to work through 4 to 5, 4 to 7, 4 to 9. It would sound like this. That's just one example. There's loads of really cool things you can do. So like I say, if you want to check out Polynom, you'll find that at polynom.net. If you want to check out more of my lessons, you'll find those at www.joecrabtree.com.